Yo, what up, howlers, and welcome back to this week's video. I'm Kenzie, and I just have to say, America is stupid. I know you guys all hate me, but let me explain. 2 months ago, or a month ago, I posted a video about me talking about one of my favorite all-time shows, and that was American Ninja Warrior. And as y'all know, I love very inspirational reality TV shows like that. So there's another inspirational TV show that is also around the world that you guys have seen, you know. It's very popular in Britain, but it's very popular here as well, but more popular in Britain. But it's America's Got Talent. But the reason why, guys, I love America's Got Talent is because not only is it like American Ninja Warrior and very, I don't know the word, but instead of using your upper body strength to move through obstacles, your obstacles is figuring out your talent, letting America see, and letting the judges pick your, first, and let them see your talent and pick and think that you are worthy enough to make it. Now, I know some of you guys are probably confused on how America's Got Talent works. I'm going to break it down for you. AGT, they have like these people, they go to all these sites, like all to these cities they can go to, and or even send a video out of your talent. But you go there, you sign up to whatever city they're by, and you say, I have this really amazing talent and I want to show it off to the world. And so they'll be like, okay, your number is blah blah blah, whatever it is, and they'll stick it on you. You can either put it right up here, down here, on your back, on your leg, but I think they mainly want it on your stomach. And the first round you go through, it's that people see on TV is pre-recorded. So you go out there, you show off your talent, and 4 judges. And the judges change up every single year, but for right now it is Howie Mandel, Mel B, Heidi Klum, and Simon Cowell. And you guys know Simon is the toughest judge to make happy, and because you've seen him on American Idol. And those judges get to determine, yes, you get to go through to the next round, or no, you do not because your talent sucks. Or there's even a golden buzzer, and those 4 judges and could change up throughout the show. Now they have this golden buzzer, and the judge who sees this person to think their talent is amazing, we don't need to see that talent again, they hit that golden buzzer, and that person is automatically goes to the live show. Now, after having so many people compete and judges, you can only get like 3 or 4 yeses to go through. But after having all that, then you go to the judges cut. And the judges cut is the worst because I think there's like 20 people who perform and only 7 make it through. And they'll have a guest judge. And what they do, if they like what they see and think that you have an amazing talent, they'll hit that golden buzzer, and that automatically saves you, and will save you to go on to the live show. Now, after all that's all done, then it's on to the live show, and the first live show is always so difficult. And how many live shows are there? They have 3 live shows depending, because like I said, they have about 20 people who perform that they think can make it through. My dad says that sometimes they'll add all the stupid people, like, who do weird things to their body. Ugh. And then they have the semifinals, which takes up 2 weeks. And then they have the finals, which is next week, guys, which is why I'm doing this video. But it's been an amazing journey to see these people, because some of the talent have been great, and what I've been seeing the past few weeks have been shockingly amazing. How people can be part of the semifinals, and if they make it through, then they go or they go from the live show and they'd be like, oh, you're so amazing, and then they had to go to the semifinal the next week. And I'm so excited because this year they actually had someone perform, and they were from my town, my hometown. And so I will actually get a video of that, guys, because I love those people. But no, guys, I want to tell you guys, this season has been the toughest season ever. If you guys have been watching it, you know the stress that I've been feeling for these competitors. But if you've not been seeing it, jump onto Hulu right now or onto NBC.com/America's Got Talent or AGT, whatever it is, and I'll watch all the episodes because this has been the toughest so far. The competition has gotten so tough, and I swear it's I'm just going to tell you some of these people that haven't gone through who are going to go to the finals, because they just went down because the semifinals had 11 people perform and only 5 of them go through, so that means only 6 goes home, so that's a bit of a downer. So they had 10 people competing next week for the $1 million and the Vegas act shows. They have a girl who does hand balancing and contortion, and she is amazing by far. My dad loves her to death, and she's like 14 years old. They have a 12-year-old ukulele singer/player, and she writes her own songs, and her voice is not perfect like me, but that makes her even more unique, guys, and that's what makes Simon love her and Howie love her. There is an NFL player who's a magician. Yes, guys, an NFL football player, a magician. It surprised me, and every time he does magic, he's like a little kid on a sugar high, and makes you love him even more. Then there's this Russian guy who loves to juggle. He's been juggling almost his life. His brother just died. His father left. I don't remember if he was killed or just left him at a pretty young age, but this guy, he wears this weird costume that makes it look like he's kind of naked-ish, and then he paints stuff on his face, and it's juggling pretty good. I think his act is a pretty good Vegas act. I just wish he didn't go through. There is this guy named Tapeface, and no one knows his name, no one knows where he's from or what he does for a living. And he's the most strangest guy in the world, and you don't even know what he's gonna do, and it's so random. And they let him go through after last week's check. There's this really cute couple called the Clairvoyants, and she can read people's minds. But her and this guy, they've been dating for I don't know how long. They have this connection, and he was calling her on the phone one day, and he was holding a rose. And she can't see through the phone, and he doesn't know where she doesn't know where he's at, and she's like, "Are you holding a red rose?" and describes the rose, and in his hand he's like, "Yes." So a lot of changes have happened, and so they're on there, and after this past week's episode, I think they should win. They have this really good gay singer. He has been bullied all his life for being not only gay, but being obese. I swear to God, if he was not gay, I would totally date him. He's like 28 years old, but I don't care. He's past my age range, but I don't care. He's a good singer. But he's an amazing singer. A lot has happened to him in his life, and to actually be on America's Got Talent and sing is pretty great. They got this really good a cappella 4-band group. Singers. They're from, the street, like Susie from the ghetto. They come from a very hard life, and my brother, I told this story so many times, but during the first night of auditions, they performed, and they were wearing like camo stuff, black stuff, like a camo jacket, hat backwards, sunglasses, and they looked like they were in the ghetto. And so my brother was like, they're gonna rap. My brother just straight out stereotyped them, and I'm like, don't stereotype them. They could be singers, or they could be jugglers, or they could be something, because they don't tell you what they're gonna do, I guess. And when they opened their mouths and started singing in that a cappella group, my brother was like, whoa, and I was like, that's what you get. That's what you get for stereotyping them. And of course there is this guy, Sal. He's from New York. I'm really bad at that. But if you guys have seen My Fat Greek Wedding, or My Fat Greek Wedding 2, and that family is loud, rambunctious. That's how Sal and his family is. I swear, Sal, you would think, but whenever he opens his mouth, his voice when he sings is a golden voice, and that's why Heidi picked him as her golden buzzer. Laura Baton, she is this really amazing opera singer, but she's not just mainly opera. You think opera, oh boring. No, she sings in Italian, and that is like the most hardest thing to do, and she keeps it, and I swear she has the most beautiful voice in the world. I gotta say, guys, with those 10 contestants, it's gonna be hard to choose which one go through, even though they had good ones. They had Malevo, they had Danger Games, I think that's what, Deadly Games. They had another magician who was allergic to everything, but he made it work. There was these 2 kid magicians who were pretty amazing, and they live in Destin, Florida. But so guys, if you go to Destin, you actually get to see them in Harbor Walk. You also see me there too, because I'm there once every 5 months, I think. Depends on who we have in the car. They had a little comedian girl who was very horrible. And in the beginning, they had a rapper, 11-year-old, a 6-year-old comedian who was actually pretty good, in fact, and a lot of other competitors. Some really good singers, really good magicians. Really, I swear, this competition has been really tough, and it's surprising how they made it to 11 seasons. And I'm not being sponsored by them, but if you guys want to be part of America's Got Talent, here's what you can do. Go to NBC.com, find the website to America's Got Talent, because right now they are actually they're traveling pretty soon. Right after the finals are over with, they're traveling to cities. So if you guys want to be part of America's Got Talent and you think, I have a really amazing talent I want to show to Simon, to Howie, that you jump onto that app. You can even find it on the app. If you get if you have an iPhone, there's the America's Got Talent app. You can download it so that whenever the show is on and they said voting's open and you think you can vote on there. You can even tweet the judges and all that. And also find the website to America's Got Talent. And you can even post a video on there. If you have a YouTube like me, you can post it on there and post it on America's Got Talent, and so they can see that and be like, okay, you're in, or just find the city that is nearest you so that you compete. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you think that this competition is pretty tough, and I still can't believe, like me, that it's been 11 seasons so far. So like 10 years ago, they were like, let's have this idea, like British Got Talent, let's bring it to America and do that there. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because I know it's very helpful. Comment down below if you've been watching America's Got Talent, who you think should make it to the finals. And of course, you guys know all my social media will be linked in the description below. You know, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouNow, Twitter, which I don't use that much often. And of course, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel and you like what you see, and please hit the subscribe button down below, because I do make new videos every single Friday and sometimes Sunday. Anyways guys, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye!